This was totally a case of Instagram made me do it, because I saw someone post on Instagram that Maps was available at Costco, and so I hightailed it over there, and not only was Maps available, but so were other books in the series, and I cannot resist a beautiful book like this, so I'm so excited to show you them inside. And while I was there, I picked up some of these Priddy early learning books, so I'll get into it right now. I'll start off with these Priddy early learning books. The company's name is Priddy, Priddy books, and their little tagline is big ideas for little people. I really like their books. More importantly, probably, my daughter really likes the books. This set of 4 came for, I think, $9, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And they're like little sticker books, but I think the illustrations are really cute and easy to understand. I like that some of them have different activities on the various pages. There's animals in wigs, there's socks, zigzag lines that they could draw. They have various different activities on each of the pages. None of them are really the same. And then there's stickers for them to put in. So really cute, fun book. Here's I Love the Farm. And this also is a little sticker book. So it's got pictures of different farm animals and different foods and plants and machines at the farm. And then it's got little stickers too. Here's the Numbers book. And this is very similar to the alphabet book I think I'd shown once by Priddy Books. And it just has places where they can paste in their own stickers, including numbers and items. And there's quite a few stickers, as you can see. And at the back they have more of a coloring section where it just simply says 1 to 10, and then it has pictures for them to color. It also has 20 flowers. And then draw your own picture. And reptiles and amphibians. And that's just a little early reader for them. So I like that it goes through a lot of the animals that they might see at the pet store or at a zoo. Just a fun little book. And then there's stickers at the end too that they could paste in. Especially if you were doing an interactive notebook, it might be nice to read about them and then use the stickers in the back. And these are a little bit complicated, so I might actually let my 7-year-old use this book more than my 4-year-old. I was so excited that Costco had this book. This is the one that made me run over to get it, and I had never actually laid hands on this book for real, and it does not disappoint. It is super hefty and well made and well bound, and it has that lovely matte smooth surface of a true high quality coffee table book. Of course, we'll be using these probably during morning time, but I am enchanted. The book totally lives up to all the hype you've been hearing, and I was just thrilled to have it. The illustrations are so gorgeous. The paper is heavy and has this lovely antique kind of color to it. And you really do feel like you're reading old maps that just happen to have whimsical illustrations on them. I'm so excited, as I'm sure you can hear in my voice, but if you can see in the pages, they have the geographical layout of the countries, but they also have beautiful illustrations of different landmarks there, such as volcanoes and animals that are found there, activities that you can do there. As well as a little chart detailing the capital, the language, the population, and the actual physical area of the country. They have the traditional costumes here. Really such a beautiful, beautiful book. They also have the flag, if you can see up there where it says the country name. Let me see if I can find. So like here they have the Netherlands flag. And I was just enchanted by this book. Every page, I think, is more beautiful than the last. It's one of those books that I think I will treasure forever, and when one of my children wants to take it away from me when they're older, I will say no, go buy your own. But it is just so beautiful. I just want to show you the entire thing because I had never seen anyone really flip through all the pages, and it is just gorgeous. I mean, it's not one of those books where one country is featured prominently and the others are sort of, you know, get a shoddier job. It really is gorgeous. So if you're doing geography studies, I mean, I cannot imagine a more beautiful book to do this with. Just gorgeous. And you know, I'm really bad at my Canadian geography, so I should probably brush up on that. But really, entirely worth the money, whether you get it from Costco or somewhere else. I would have paid twice as much for this book quite happily. And speaking of cost, I believe each of these was about $21 at Costco. This is Animalium, and this is also just gorgeous. It has invertebrates, fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Isn't it just breathtaking? It has cephalopods here. It is just beautiful. And it definitely talks about evolution and how these creatures came to be, and I am just thrilled with how gorgeous these illustrations were. So I think it's like the perfect addition to morning time, because you don't necessarily have to read these books for any other reason other than that they're beautiful books to read. So I'm trying to restrict morning time to things that are bright and beautiful and good, and this is definitely one of them. So just gorgeous. It's almost like doing an art study at the same time as talking about science. This is Botanicum, and I'm sure you can hear the smile in my voice even as I flip through these, because even the flyleaf paper is so gorgeous and beautiful. I do definitely think these are some of the most beautiful books I now own, and I just am entranced. I think they are so beautiful. It talks about the first plants that appeared 470 million years ago. And it goes on through the evolution of plants. I think botany is really fascinating. I have a black thumb myself, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy other people's beautiful plants that they grow. So also really gorgeous. If you were going to do nature study and it was a rainy day and you couldn't get out, this is a beautiful way of copying a picture of a flower or trying to see how an artist might render something. Just gorgeous. So that was my Costco haul. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I wish you a wonderful day.